Hi, welcome to the first ever End Around podcast where we're going to talk football every single week, once a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're going to take you through the season. Alongside me, I have Jermaine and I have Damien. I'm Chris, and welcome to the podcast. Jermaine, Damien,
What's good?
Damien,
Out here putting out my whole government name. But
you had okay. We're
I'm gonna have my
on
aunt
track,
after me.
Damien, on track.
Look. Before we get anything, let's talk this Michael Parsons trade.
Yeah, let's start with the breaking news of today. Because on the day of
Fuck
recording
Dallas,
this, the
fuck
Micah trade has
Green Bay.
happened. We have two resident NFC North fans here, so let's get their opinion.
No, fuck them. I hate them. They can
Terrible
both burn.
trade.
I hate both.
Terrible trade.
Terrible
But,
trade
hey,
is
on the
in
bright-
terrible trade because you don't want to play him, or terrible trade because the trade is
Actually-
just terrible.
Actually, I take the
I
trade because they lost 2 first-round picks anyway, so I take that.
And we can run the ball up the middle because I think
They did
Okay,
also
now-
lose a DT.
but- I don't know if they're good, but we ain't got that fat fuck Kenny Clark chasing down my quarterback anymore.
Oh,
Bro, yeah, bro. I hate
always
Kenny
there.
Clark, bro. He was a good guy, but glad he out of here.
The thing is Kenny Clark and 2 firsts enough to make the Packers worse, or did they still get better?
I mean, at
Well,
worst,
they found.
no, they definitely got better.
Well, I seen on the social media. You know what they say? They found their next big edge rusher. That they comparing him to Reggie White now. I'm just saying.
They are. I have seen that as well.
But me personally, he ain't no Reggie White.
I don't disagree. Reggie White was a more well-rounded player.
I don't hate the guy, but now I gotta hate the guy.
Because he's in your division.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that he's in my division. It's because he's the Packers. So
But
the
yeah, but
Lions
you,
or the
I mean, you would have
Vikings-
felt the same
I
if
just-
the Vikings traded for him.
No, I wouldn't have. I'd
Actually,
been
no, I
darn,
wouldn't.
that sucks. But the Packers, I hate them with every bit of my soul. I hate the color green. I hate the color yellow. I would never. Shade.
Like they didn't. I knew this trade was gonna happen, but I didn't expect what they would have gave up for him. So
I think it's a pretty even trade
So-
on both sides. Now,
they got their DT.
Dallas has to hit on both the first-round picks to make it good. If they miss, then it's a horrible trade.
We know how Jerry Jones is.
So, I mean, we really won't know for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Because
Let's see.
it's two
Let's
first-round
see.
picks.
We also got to see his production.
Yeah, for sure.
He might drop off. He might go up.
I don't think he'll drop off. I think he'll just be the same what he is.
I think so. I think he should. I mean, Micah at this point, I think, is who he is. We're far enough in his career. He is. We know what he
What
is.
he is. I mean, the only thing he really can't improve on is run stopping.
Yeah. I mean, he could get better effort in some scenarios. Like, there's plenty of fourth quarters where he ain't the Micah of the first
That is
quarter.
true. Man, get tired all that sprinting around.
Maybe, or is he just tired of being down and losing? You know.
Probably that. Wouldn't be shocked. It's Dallas, bro. They be damaged of their players. They be thinking they're all that while going 3-12 and 3-13, or 3 and
Not
Well,
14.
money.
we ain't looking to make enemies out of Cowboys fans just yet. Yeah, give
I'm
the
already
podcast
made
a couple
Cowboys
episodes.
fans. Nah, bro. You see,
They
you know my
want
name.
haters.
It's Maine. If you need to find me on Twitter, it's just Maine. I'm an international Cowboys hater.
You wanna
Oh,
find me? Go to
your link will
Andrews.
be down at
Just
the bottom of
ask.
the description, Jermaine. I got you. Don't find your Twitter. I got you.
Go ahead, hit my DMs for all the Cowboys love and
I
hate.
got you.
'Cause y'all still trash.
Damien ain't on Twitter like that, so I won't expose his Twitter. But
So, oh yeah, onto the
Expose whatever you
their
want.
division,
Doesn't
onto
mean
the
I'm not
Cowboys
gonna hit
division
it.
rival, the Terry
Huh?
McLaurin signing, his redoing of his contract, his new contract.
Darius is
Oh, we
great.
all
They
saw
got him
that
for good
coming.
value.
We all knew
Good
that was
value.
coming.
They
All that
still
other
got
stuff was
Debo.
just BS.
They still got Terry. It was Debo, right?
Yeah, they traded for Debo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Debo.
So good.
And they got Luke
It's a good
McCaffrey,
signing.
right? Yeah.
Still shaking on Luke McCaffrey. So let's go back to my team. Let's go to my team. The Tim Patrick trade that happened
Bums.
yesterday morning.
Man, ain't
Six
nobody
round
care
pick.
about some 6-round Tim Patrick trade.
Actually, a lot of people inquired about Tim Patrick.
I'm just
That doesn't
messing
mean
with
he
you.
was
I'm just messing with you.
great.
No, I mean it kind of is what it is. Trade like y'all are clearly
So
high in
much.
Isaac Tesla.
But we don't have depth. We have 3 receivers, no depth.
You don't need it. You got St. Brown, bro. Everybody's a receiver on your team, bro. Still up.
Yeah, I mean no, that
Better-
is a fair question to raise though, especially with the team that had injury problems last year. albeit it was defense, but like, it's a fair
Just
question.
swapped over the offense.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair question. One receiver goes down. Who's your fourth now?
We don't have a fourth.
I mean, you definitely got 4 on the roster.
No, we have 3 on the roster.
Nah, you have a fourth. No way you only have 3.
Let me go.
I mean, either way, you definitely can question on your side. I get it for Jacksonville. They need receivers.
Which one of these receivers?
I mean, if Tremaine's right, yeah. But, I mean, I guess they valued a draft pick, a 6th-round draft pick.
They'll probably find some stud over there. I know how to find.
I mean, if your top 3 are Isaac, Tesla, J-Mo, and St. Brown, I mean, if they stay healthy, may not need it.
That's a really good top 3.
Yeah, it's a good 3. I mean, it depends on how Isaac Tesla pans out. I mean, yeah, he balled in the preseason, but that's preseason.
That's the preseason.
Yeah. I don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater on him. But I just, you gotta. Yeah, so y'all have somebody named Dominic Lovelet on the team.
Who's that, Jermaine?
He probably don't know who it is. You still have Khalif Raymond as well.
Oh yeah.
Like you have other receivers.
Preseason.
But I mean, they're not as good as Tim Patrick was.
Just stay over there.
Any other big moves happen? Trey Hendricks deal happened. Where
that did happen for 1 year, which is stupid.
They redid his deal for 1 year to let him walk. I have seen they can franchise tag him. So
why would they do that? Just trade him. You don't want to pay him. Trade him.
I guess that would be why. If he goes this full season, they don't do anything else, and then he gets franchise tag. That's got to be the trade. There's no way they're going to hold him hostage again and then just make him sit there again. I think if they franchise him, it would be to trade him. But it's only interesting because he could have put in the new contract no franchise clause, but he didn't. So he can still get franchised. Question is, will he? He has 26.
He might get traded. He might get traded in the middle of the season.
Yeah, when they're what?
He could, whatever, but yeah, I mean they would have to. They'd have to get off to a bad start for sure. Because I don't think they're gonna trade him if they're probably above 500. Even if they're 1 game above 500, they probably don't trade him.
They'd be like, we can make it.
Yeah, I mean the 1 year deal thing feels like they're trying to go all in on this year. Get Trey back for a year, go all in, and then figure it out in the offseason. But I mean, they need to give Joe Burrow a defense, and they're not doing that. So I don't know why you don't just sign him.
All over again.
I mean, the thing is like their cap is so all tied up into 4 players. That's part of the problem.
That most of that cap is on offense.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's all on offense.
Trey's the only defender. It's the top 4 cap hits are Burrow, Chase, Higgins, and now Trey. And that accounts for a lot of their cap. I don't know the exact amount off the top of my head, but it's a lot.
Yeah, he's got to be like 40% of their cap.
Probably. It might be more.
60.
Maybe not, but yeah, it's definitely up there. I mean, Burrow's in the 50 or 40s for sure. I don't remember exactly where his is. Trey Hendricks is 30. T. Higgins is right under 30. And then Jamar is 42. So, I mean, add all that up.
44% of the salary cap is on 3 offensive players.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right. Yep, 40%.
So, I mean, you can add on the 30 mil of Trey, and there you go. That's over half of your cap to 4 players. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can get good players elsewhere, but you got to start by drafting, and they ain't done that either.
They'd be like in the middle of the pack.
I mean, they're going to have to find budget. And maybe that's why they don't want Trey, right? Maybe they know locking that much money into another player is something they can do. I think this goes back to signing T. Higgins. You shouldn't have signed T. Higgins to that deal. Should have let him go. You can't afford to spend that much on one side of the ball.
Well,
especially not in a conference like theirs.
Yeah.
This ain't the NFC where you only got like 2 that might do.
I mean, like, you're gonna have to get stops against those guys over there. The Mahomes, the Lamars, the Allens. Like, you're not gonna win shootouts because they have defenses, or in
Good
some
one to
cases
that.
they have at least better than yours.
Yeah,
Like Buffalo's may not be top 5, but it's significantly better
but
than.
but they can stop people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you roll them out there, you're not expecting people to score immediately.
Facts. So I mean, I definitely, yeah. So maybe they're just kind of punting on this year. Not punting, but they're going all in for this year, and then they'll have free cap next year. Maybe that's what they're looking at it as.
Maybe.
I think that's all the big moves, though. Unless I'm missing any off the top of my head. I mean, there's been some minor trades here and there, but I don't think any that we really need to talk about. None from like
Nothing
contenders.
too big.
What's that?
I think nothing too big other
Yeah.
than the new uniforms people dropped out. I think those are new at least.
They are. They're
Yeah,
a
the
new.
rival uniforms.
Yeah, they're rival uniforms for
Bro.
those two divisions this year, which they're dope.
When we getting some? I like the Bills. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the Bills.
Bills is just.
I like the Bills a lot too. Yeah.
I'm not really big on white uniforms, but I love that uniform.
It's also just a different take for the Bills. Like that, they don't got a uniform like that.
Wait till they gotta go play a snow game in Baltimore.
Imagine,
shit.
and they use
It's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
like it's gonna be like
I
fucking
think shit would
Madden,
be
bro.
different, you know.
Just be chucking it somewhere and literally be like, oh, it's somewhere down there.
Hey, Khalil
Someone
somewhere
down
down there.
Miami's are dope as well. I liked theirs. That's probably the top 2 for me.
Miami's my favorite one with the, as they call it, midnight dark blue.
The
It's not
Arizona
black.
ones are definitely questionable. I agree with most people on that.
That's a tweet. The tortillas.
I don't see that, but yeah.
Because I don't think you've ever actually had a real tortilla.
I mean, I haven't eaten one, no, but I've seen them.
I don't think you have.
I have, I promise.
No,
I'm not
if you-
that
if you-
secluded from the world.
You might be, bro. You
I
might, be.
promise I'm not, bro.
You might not even know what tacos are.
I definitely do. I've had plenty of tacos in my life.
Sure.
100%.
You sure? You sure they weren't just like folded up meat like a hot dog?
Whoa,
Sure that
whoa,
wasn't
It's
it?
a hot dog, bro.
Whoa, don't disrespect me. I know what a taco is.
All a taco is a hot dog, but that's wrapped up, bro.
Guys, we're
Think
getting
about
off
it.
track here. Why are we
No,
talking
if you think
about
about
My
it,
fault,
this
my
is-
fault. Hey, let's get into playoff predictions, seeding, and NFL honors awards.
You want to start with seeding or awards? Let's start with seeding, I think. Seeding is probably better.
Yeah.
You want to go first, man?
We can go by division. We can go by conference.
All right, yeah, that sounds like good.
So
Who's your top seed in the AFC, man?
AFC.
Yeah, who's your top
I
seed?
got the Ravens taking. I got the Ravens taking the AFC.
Okay, that's a fair pick. Demon?
It might be.
Oh, I got them taking AFC 15,
Okay, so y'all both have Ravens top seed, huh?
but I do have Buffalo at 15-2 too. They just lost because
Okay, so you have got you. Buffalo is my
I got
pick
Bills
for the
at
top
2.
seed. Yeah, Buffalo. I have
Yeah, I
Ravens
got-
too.
I got Bills at 2.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't have Ravens too. I have Bengals at 2.
What?
Hey,
I don't even-
trust.
I ain't even
That's a
gonna
hot.
lie.
Trust.
That's a hot take right there.
Trust.
That's
I have-
a hot take.
I
I'm
have
not
the
even gonna
Ravens
lie. I
not
don't
winning
even
the
have-
North.
I have the Bengals not even making playoffs.
Okay, hear me out. I got the Broncos at 3.
The Broncos are not my
I got
3 either.
Broncos. I got Broncos 14-3 at the Broncos case.
I have
13
Chiefs
and
3.
4.
What?
I have Chiefs 3, and then I have Texans 4.
I got a hot take.
What's your hot take?
I got Titans at 4.
Yeesh. That roster is getting to win the division.
Can't work, Mike. Can't work. The quarterback. They've been beating the quarterback.
Yeah, but the roster's not
No,
great
I think-
around it.
I think
No.
you don't need a good roster. As long as your quarterback got good play, I feel like he can elevate that team.
No,
I'm just saying.
no.
It's
I
a hot take
disagree.
that you can't say no. It's a hot take. You
That's
can't say
not a
no.
hot. That's not a hot
That's a
take.
hot take.
That's
I'm
just
talking. This is a hot take.
That's not a hot. That's just a long take.
No, I think it's a hot
That's
take.
Just saying. It's a
I
hot
think
take.
it's just long. I don't think the Titans are making playoffs.
Okay, so
There's no shot in
Jermaine,
hell.
you think the Titans have a good enough roster to beat out the Texans for that division?
Not by
Yeah.
winning the division. I'm not. No.
I think they beat them out. Because I got the Texans at 7.
Okay. Well,
No.
like, who's your top wild card then, Jermaine?
Wild card?
Who?
That'd be 5. That'd be 5.
Who's
Patriots.
Patriots. Interesting. I don't have them making the playoffs. Okay, who's your 6, Jermaine? Let's just finish yours.
Bengals.
Okay. So who do you have missing? Wait, did you say Chiefs anywhere?
No, Chiefs ain't on there.
You have the Chiefs missing. That's the hot take.
Missing it.
The Chiefs.
I got him missing it.
Mr. Patrick Mahomes himself is missing the playoffs.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got him
Mahomes
missing
injured,
it.
right? Oh. Nah,
Okay.
you think they're gonna miss it? Not with the engagement going. They gotta run
That's
it for
even
the girl.
more of a reason.
No.
No.
Women are unstoppable.
No, hold on, David. Hold on. Explain your reasoning behind why you don't think they're making it.
I don't think they make it. They're gonna be too much on camera, bro. Too busy busting it down with Taylor Swift in the after parts, bro. I don't think they got it.
So it's nothing on
So
the
just
field.
just-
It's
just-
purely
just
off the
bullshit.
field.
Purely
Just
off the field.
bullshit.
You could have
I don't-
used
I-
you could have
You-
used Rice's
so-
suspension. You could have
so-
used
so
Mahomes
hold
doesn't
on.
have the
So-
weapons.
You
Uh-uh.
think Taylor Swift is gonna be such a distraction that they're just
Yeah.
gonna be us?
Yeah.
Man.
What is she becoming the Joker in Kansas?
Hey,
Like is she
Hey.
this bitch?
hey, bro. That's my takes.
For,
Those-
for,
that's my
forget the
feeding.
Titans. Forget the Titans. That's not even the hot. That's a lukewarm take at this point. That's a freezer take at this point. The Chiefs not making it is crazy.
I can see your logic
Hey.
somewhere with the Titans. I
Hey,
can't
bro.
see it with the Chiefs, or at least not the logic
Look,
you're using.
Look, when we get through this season, y'all be like, "Damn, my homie missed the playoffs." I
We'll
don't want to
see.
hear nothing. I don't wanna hear nothing.
It's going on
If-
record. So
if they miss it, it's because of they didn't have the weapons. The defense,
if
or-
they miss it, it's because Mahomes got
because of
injured.
Swift.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Mahomes,
It ain't be
Mahomes have
because
an
of-
off year.
He hasn't
An
had
off
one
year
yet in
where-
6 years.
Exactly.
this was his off year. He made the Super Bowl.
Facts.
Don't matter, bro.
This was the team's worst year with Mahomes, and they
I
made the
don't
Super Bowl.
Care. This is my list.
At least you stand
Hey,
on business. I ain't going that bold. I mean, I had a couple
you got
boldish
to.
takes, but
It's a podcast, bro. You got
like
to.
like
We got
Bengals
two
being
different
Bengals being a
ideologies
third seat, I thought was a hot take. I didn't think we were coming in here with the freaking hottest chili pepper in the world type takes.
I was gonna
Hey.
have Jacksonville get the 4th seed. I thought mine was pretty crazy.
That's fair. Yeah.
I had to double check my thought process when I put them there. I said, "Oh,
Chris, I texted you. I said, Chris, I got some hot
I
takes. on
know,
mine.
but I mean, I didn't know you were coming in that hot.
You wasn't ready, bro. I told you.
I mean, I was ready, but not for that. The Chiefs? That's like
Chiefs.
saying the Brady
Out.
Patriots weren't going to make the playoffs.
Hey, man.
That never happened. He never missed.
Look, man. I just have a feeling deep down that this was going to happen.
Hey, it's your predictions. All right, Damon, we'll reel it back in. What's your 3 wild card teams?
my 3 wild cards:
Yeah.
uh,
5, 6,
KC,
7.
Chargers, and Houston in
Okay.
that order.
So that's reasonable.
Wait, What was the other one?
Houston was the last one.
Okay.
I have Broncos, Ravens, Steelers is mine.
Ravens in the wild card?
Yeah, and they ain't even the top wild card spot.
Well, you could
Yeah.
hold on. So you couldn't go against Mike Tyson not making the playoffs.
Yeah, to be honest, I struggle with the 7th seed in that conference because, like, realistically, almost any team could take it. You know, like
It's the 7th seed, yeah.
Pittsburgh could take it,
like-
Miami could take it.
Like,
you know,
I
a
got
second
Houston
North
making-
team could take it, like, or
I got
South.
Houston
Sorry,
from making the playoffs, but 3 other teams that I have all have the same record. They just won off.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the 7th seed in
They're
that
in there
conference
because
feels
Houston
pretty
beat
up,
Pittsburgh.
huh?
I said I'm pretty sure I got Houston in there because they're the ones that.
Fair.
Beat them.
Yeah, that's fair. I just kind of went with the team that I like in that sense.
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry. I had them beating Cincinnati, and that's why they didn't.
I mean, my bold take is Cincy winning the North over the Ravens,
What?
and then Ravens not even having the top wild card. That's the Broncos that I have having that.
What?
I don't want to
y'all
hear
not ready
what
for my
from you.
NFC,
You have
bro.
the Chiefs
Y'all not-
missing.
Y'all aren't ready for my NFC takes either.
Oh,
I got the AFC West making
Okay, so Jermaine, 1 through 7. Just run through your 1 through 7.
1 through 7. I got Lions winning the conference.
No. Pause. No, AFC. Run through AFC, and then we'll get to AFC.
Let's see. Ravens, Bills, Broncos, Titans, Patriots, Bengals, and Texans.
Okay, Damien, go ahead with yours.
Record or just go down?
No, just go down 1 through 7.
Baltimore, Buffalo, Denver, Jacksonville, Kansas City, LA Chargers, Houston Texans.
Okay. Mine 1 through 7 would be. I have the Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, Texans, Broncos, Ravens, Steelers. So who are we all?
I really
Go ahead.
I really have a problem just with your Steelers. That's it.
That's fair.
Well,
But
actually,
it's a 7 seed.
Old man Rogers?
Or I'm sorry. My real problem is really more Cincinnati winning the division.
Yeah, I feel like
Making the
that's
playoffs,
the fair one. Yeah.
I can see them making it 7 seed. I can't see them winning the division.
Fair. I'm banking on Burrow and Chase.
What are you banking? You're banking on Burrow, Chase, and whatever God you.
Hey.
Or what? The Wolfpack switch the Tigers now?
Hey, man. As Jermaine said, when we come back and the Bengals won the division in 17 weeks.
Don't listen to Jermaine. This man believes the sky is green. Trust him.
Hey,
bro,
when the sun goes down, the sky is green.
I'm just saying, like they got a chance. They have a chance. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, but like by that logic, the Raiders have a chance to be the number 1 in their division.
No, because that's not the same. That's not the same. One team has Joe Burrow, one has Geno Smith. That is not the same.
Hey, I'm gonna stay quiet over here.
I am banking on Joe Burrow. If Drew Brees could get the Saints team to win divisions with horrible rosters, why can't Burrow?
Because you want to know why? Because Brees
had a high-powered offense,
and they do too.
Also, who did Brees have? They had what? The Packers that consistently win against them.
Not in division.
Yeah,
no, in the division was the Falcons or the Panthers.
No, yeah, exactly. Nobody good.
Okay, and all they have is the Ravens. Y'all are out on the Steelers.
No, but they always play hard against each other. The Browns have been butt for years, but they always keep it close with the interdivision game. Every time.
That's exactly why I could see Baltimore losing a game that ends up losing the division. I ain't saying the Cincinnati Bengals are winning it by 5 games.
What's their record? What do you have on my record?
I didn't do records, so I can't really tell you that. But like, their record would be very close. It'd be 1 game or the same, and they won a tiebreaker.
I just can't. I'm with no defense.
I mean, I get that. We'll see. That's the hot take in my standings. But we're to talk about the teams that we haven't named. We're all out on Miami. None of us have Miami making it. That's a team
because
that
what's
people
going to
like.
happen is if they can start off 5-0, and then there's a snowflake in the sky, and now they don't know what to do.
I mean, Jermaine picked New England over them.
I would too. Fuck Miami.
Is there any other big name teams that none of us have left off? I don't think so. Jermaine has Chargers. I don't.
I left Miami off because we don't know Tyreek Hill's what's going on with him because he said he wanted out, so he might get traded midseason. So we don't know.
That's fair.
We're getting concussions every 3 weeks, so like
the Tua factor is why I don't have him in. I just can't trust Tua to stay healthy.
Yeah, it's just Tua. Yeah, for me, it's just just Tua.
I would have put them over Steelers if I knew Tua was healthy.
Like if I know he could stay healthy, I would probably have Miami on my list.
I would trust a healthy Tua over what Pittsburgh's doing right now, without a shadow of a doubt. But I can't get it. I can't guarantee that.
Like you got old man Rogers, bro.
So I got Mike Tomlin streak finally ending with a 7-10 record here.
No shot.
Damn,
he can't do it. He can't go negative.
You go. Why would you put another black man down like that?
No way you're about to tell me, as you just had Mahomes does not make the playoff.
Got a point.
Because of a white woman. No, fuck you.
Hey, got a point.
I know he's a coon, but he's still black.
Hey.
I'm tired of seeing the dynasty of the Chiefs, okay?
Oh, so we're getting the real answer now, damn it. It ain't that he doesn't think they're going to miss. He's just hating on them.
I mean, I hate them too, but I got to be realistic.
Same, yeah.
I'm being realistic too, bro.
I got them going 13-4. I don't see them either, but
hold up, damn it. If you have them missing, What's their record finish at?
I didn't record them. I didn't record them.
No, that's
No,
fine. That's fine though.
right
But how
there.
many games are they winning?
They probably went 9.
I mean, if you nailed that, you're correct because 9 don't make it in the AFC. So you be right.
If they win 9, they might win 9.
They might win 9 is crazy.
Might win 9 is crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm just saying.
That might be the hottest take we're gonna have on this show the whole football season.
No, it's not, bro. I got more coming.
There's nothing worse. Like the only thing you can do worse is like Panthers winning the fucking conference.
Oh, that's damn. I have.
Not the Panthers.
Hey,
winning the
let's we're
That's
done
what
with the AFC. Let's go ahead and get over to the NFC then. Jermaine, go ahead and just tell us your 1 through 7, Jermaine, and we'll talk about your list.
I got
Oh,
Lions,
Jesus.
Commanders, Seahawks, Panthers, Rams, Bucks, and Bears.
Say your
Well, I
wild
think
cards
it's a valid
again.
list.
Rams, Bucks, Bears.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I think that's a valid list.
No, that's fair. There's not. I mean, Panthers winning the division isn't that crazy. Like that's not
I
that
just
crazy.
believe. I just believe we see Bryce take that step forward as a starting quarterback.
That's a fair take. That's
That's
not
how I
anything. That's not anything even close. That's not even anything on the level of the Titans win their division. Like
it took me some time
mild
to come up with this list. It took me to come up with that.
I think the hottest part about that is you're leaving the Packers out.
Well, we still got to talk. We got to factor in Jordan Love's play. Like, I don't think he's all that.
I agree.
I think he's the worst quarterback in that division.
Would them getting Micah? Whoa, hold up. You think he's worse than JJ McCarthy?
Yeah.
That's bold. We haven't
There we
even
go.
seen McCarthy.
I knew there was some stupid shit. You think
That's
he's
bold.
worse than JJ as of right
Yeah.
now?
I think he's worse. I think he's worse than JJ
Yeah,
right
as
now.
of today, August
Based on
29th, you
everything.
think he's worse?
But
Yeah.
based off what though?
Upside.
No, but do you think he's better or do you think he will be better? Because those are two different
Those
arguments.
are very
I
two
think
different
he's better right now.
You think he's better than Jordan Love right now?
Yeah.
So you think he's better than top 12 quarterbacks in the league right now?
I don't think Jordan Love's even up there.
What do you rate Jordan Love?
Yeah, where do you rate Love? Because most people have Love at least top 14 at worst.
Yeah, he's on the better half of
I'm
quarterbacks.
taking Geno over him.
I mean, I think they're in the same ballpark, but like,
Yeah, they are. One's just old.
so you're saying JJ's better than Geno?
Yeah.
I think you're blurring the lines between the two because if you're going off of upside, sure, you could argue upside JJ is better.
I could argue that he.
But
might
if you're
be
talking
better
about
or he's
right
going
now,
to be
today,
better.
there's no
Week
way
one.
today that he's better.
Week one, he better than Jordan Love.
No shot.
But based off of what though?
His college tape that was not great.
I got sources, bro. Trust me.
You don't have
That's the
sources.
Okay, then give us the information. Then what information? You don't have to give us sources.
I was at camp, bro.
You've been the only place you've been outside of our town lately is Jacksonville. You ain't been to no Minnesota.
And maybe to the bathroom if you're allowed. Like what?
That's crazy.
Damn, what's your list, bro? Y'all hating on me.
Yeah,
what's your list?
go ahead, Damien. Well, let's take a fight with your list. What's your list?
And there's not going to be no fight. This is the obvious. I have Philly, San Fran, Detroit, Tampa, Washington, Green Bay, and Chicago.
San Fran,
Yeah, San Fran. I kind of want to pick a fight with that one.
bro.
They don't have that hard of a schedule.
But they've been getting dismantled.
Actually, you know what? More I think about, maybe I don't want to take a fight with that one. Because what are you going to bank on the Rams with Stafford, who's hurt?
That's also a lot of what happened. Is that like the Rams? Because I'm predicting as of right now that he's going to be in and out. Like he might play, but he's going to be.
Hold
in
up,
and
I
out
just
throughout
realized
the year.
Jermaine took Seattle.
I did.
You're pause your list, Damien. I need another fight with Jermaine. You're banking on Sam Darnold?
Look, man.
But that is a valid. Like if you just basing it
It's
off that,
valid
that
though.
is-
If you look at
valid.
that division,
I'll take
Who you
Kyler
think?
Murray before that team.
it's still a
bro,
stretch.
you know
but it's still valid.
COD's coming out, so he gonna lose the last 10 games.
No, he only loses a couple when it first releases, and then he gets back to playing good.
Dog. No, bro, he just gonna throw the tablet on, throw it in the corner. He gonna be streaming Call of Duty all night. You already know how it goes. I
And
can't
I'll-
trust.
With that team.
I'll
That
still-
team is really
I
big.
can't trust the Cardinals.
I'll still take a Kyler Murray that doesn't look at film at all and plays Call of Duty 24 hours a night. I'll still take that over Sam Darnold.
Oh, okay, look here. I looked at Sam Darnold from last season. Maybe his coach that he got now will he do something.
He's
get that
got
same
Clint
gas.
Kubiak. Did you not see Clint Kubiak last year?
Bro, trust me. I think he'll do it.
That man
I
couldn't
think he'll
win a
win
game
that-
with Derek Carr.
I think he'll win that division, bro.
Oh, so you got Chris defending Derek Carr now.
Right? That's right. Like, Clint Kubiak couldn't win with Derek Carr. You think he's going to win with Sam Darnold?
Hey, he might.
I mean, there's a chance that Sam Darnold generally turned his
Sam
career
Darnold
around.
was good
Look-
because of the head coach.
I truly looked at that. I looked at
I
the
mean,
team
I
and
do
was
believe
like,
that.
I
But
think he could do this.
There's a chance he pulled a Geno and generally changed for the better.
The
I mean,
offense,
just taking a really heavy.
the Vikings didn't win off their offense. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
What team did you watch?
You just
They what? Did you not see their defense?
Yeah, their defense was good, but let's not act like Sam Darnold didn't put up a bunch of points.
He could.
Sam Darnold was
That his defense put him in that spot.
Sam Darnold was literally an MVP ratings up until
Facts.
So was Jared Goff.
Praise you.
So was Jared
Until-
Goff. 5th place in MVP voting.
Yeah, but
I
that's
know,
that's
but
irrelevant. We know Jared
he
Goff's
literally-
good.
He literally was the front runner up until he lost.
He can
And,
still
like,
be
week
he can still
13.
be MVP, and your defense do put you in the perfect spot.
Okay, fine. I counter you with this. Seattle's defense is nowhere near what Minnesota's is.
He might change the offense around. You never know.
All right, name me
He
their
might
top
finally
three
find-
receivers.
All I know is Jackson Smith and the Jigba, bro. That's all I know.
Oh, who's he throwing to then?
Damn, who got traded there, bro? Did somebody get traded there?
No, nobody got
They
traded
traded
there.
away, DK.
They signed
So,
old.
hold on.
They signed
So-
old man Cooper Kupp.
Oh,
So
bro, they
the
got
Vi-
that.
But the Vikings averaged 25 points a game. And a lot of that was them driving down the field.
Facts.
Nah, bro.
Yes, they had Justin Jefferson and all that, but when I got
Look up
was the
Sam
only
Darnold's
thing.
stats that last year. Look up his passing stats.
I'll look them out for you.
Because we ain't about to act like Sam Darnold didn't do anything.
He ain't do nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We seeing ghosts again.
He had 4,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and a 102.5 QB rating.
And you're saying that man was carried
Oh.
by a defense.
Yeah, he was.
Where does the 4,300 yards come from then?
Dink and dunks, bro. I
Definitely
watched it.
He definitely got
Dink
a
and
lot. He
dunks? Man was
Not
chucking
with
it
Justin
to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. He was definitely pushing that ball down that field. With Jay Jettis, you're not scared of losing that one-on-one.
Facts. And he doesn't have that now. He's got JSN,
But that-
who's good. He ain't
Oh.
Jettas.
Hey, bro, he's gonna elevate himself, bro.
But does that mean Jared Goff is butt then? Like,
Now Jared Goff,
does
bro.
Jared Goff get kicked? Because he does just a lot of checkdowns too.
Hey, bro. It's not about my quarterback.
I mean, you're right. It's not. We're arguing for Sam Darnold here.
It's not about my quarterback.
I'm just comparing because they're darn near the same quarterback.
All right, no, I
Oh,
got
that's
one.
disrespectful.
So who do you think has the better season, Geno or Sam Darnold?
I think Gino might.
So then where are you ranking Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's going to have to do more than a Geno would if he's going to win the division.
I possibly think that Sam Darnold's gonna be better because of who he's playing against compared to what Gino's playing against.
Well, I'm saying Gino's back with his coach. Like, I think they just
I mean, I'm with you. I think Geno's the better
Like-
guy. But I don't
I'm just gonna
like
I'm
Sam.
just gonna let the tape.
It's
I'm gonna
not
let the tape talk for itself.
it's not like you put Seahawks in a wild card. You put them winning the division.
Bro. Who's in the division, bro?
The 49ers. I back all
Bro,
of
they're
the
not going
three
nowhere.
teams. I back the Rams,
They're
I
not
back the
going nowhere.
Niners, and the Cardinals.
Not going nowhere, not going nowhere.
I got Seahawks in last in that division.
I don't got the Seahawks in last.
I got
Seahawks picking top 5 in the draft.
I got
That's
Seahawks.
crazy.
I got Seahawks third in the division.
That's even crazier.
I don't
I thought they win the division.
I don't honestly. The
I
way
think
I
they're
got
top
it,
5 in the draft.
I personally think that
Man,
whole
you
division
top 5 in the
besides San
draft.
Fran is gonna have a negative.
This ain't about
That's
me,
what I-
man. All right, Damien, let's get back to your list. Now, I had to just remember that it just clicked that he picked the Seahawks. I was going to go after you for the 49ers, but then remember he had the Seahawks. 49ers is mild. Because if they're healthy...
Bro,
that's what I would.
That whole division's iffy.
I'll back that 100%. I agree with that.
They're probably the one that I wouldn't be shocked if I completely guessed wrong, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the division's iffy.
I got San Fran winning that division and have the rest of them not doing squat. They're all negative, but I wouldn't be shocked if somebody or the whole division's good or the whole division's crap.
I think all four of those teams could finish in any spot in that division. It wouldn't completely shock me.
Exactly. That is my wild card.
I agree.
Division.
I 100%
They're either
agree.
really good or really bad.
100% agree.
Yeah,
What was your other stuff, Damon?
Which ones? You want me to read them all?
No, what's your wild cards?
Washington, Green Bay, and then Chicago. I have 3 of the NFC North making.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think your list is pretty normal. It's tame.
Wait, you have 3 for the North?
Yeah.
Yes. I have Chicago barely fucking making it.
Chicago, Packers, and Lions.
I put y'all at 7. I put y'all at 7, Damon.
Yeah, you have 2. You
That's
left
where I
the
put
Packers
myself.
off.
Yeah, I left Packers off.
All right, let me
put
ask you
myself
this,
at
Jermaine.
7.
If you think
This
JJ
year.
is better than Jordan Love, who's finishing higher in the division, Jermaine?
Yeah, what's the division order you got?
Who's finishing
for me,
third?
I'm gonna take Lions, Bears, Vikings, Green Bay.
You
Wow.
got more faith in me and my own damn team.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Damn, I can't give you that no more. That your team's ass. You have an actually good head
I don't
coach.
think you were asked.
But
But
okay,
I think because of first year coach, right? The offensive line is still new together. Caleb, like it's a first year coach. Caleb second year. Stuff can go wrong early. We have a tough first two games to start. I generally think the best we're gonna get is 10-7. I have Lions winning, Green Bay second, Bears third, and then the Vikings last. And that's mainly because I don't know anything about JJ. I think
Fair.
JJ would be good, but at the same time, I can't really justify anybody being worse than him because he hasn't played yet.
it's fair.
Especially
Jermaine-
off of an ACL tail.
Jermaine, you made this list pre Micah trade. You're telling
Yeah,
me
it's pre-Micah
Micah's
trade.
trade doesn't change anything for you?
No, we're still gonna have a supposed run game either way. So
Well, I
Is
agree
that
with you.
That's
why I got Lions winning.
It's not about that. It's more about you don't think Micah gets them at least in the wild card?
I don't think so.
That man said, I'm going anywhere I win. Nah, you gonna go home.
I think he's gonna be sitting in Cancun with Jerry Jones.
I mean, I can tell you he won't be sitting near that man no time soon. I can tell you
I don't-
that.
He gonna
Unless the,
he
don't
gonna
think
get his numbers. He gonna get his sacks this season, but for what? Empty calories.
As much as I hate the Packers, based off the schedule and everything, I don't see them not like unless of something injuries and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't see them missing the playoffs. I don't even see like barely getting in. Like the only reason
Go ahead and write that
they're
down, Chris.
wild card is because the Detroit Lions are in the division.
I don't gotta
Like,
write
I have
nothing
them
down. We got the podcast. It'll be up.
Both of y'all started at. Both of y'all started
have them
at. Green Bay
finish-
not making
I have them-
playoffs.
I have them finishing at 11-6 right now. The ball is like crazy injuries or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty.
I have them
tame
finishing
for them,
11-6.
man.
And I hate them.
I feel like Jermaine might be letting his hatred get a little bit too much to him.
No, I went on a bias.
And honestly, with Michael Parsons going to that team, I don't know if the Bears can beat him twice because our left tackle spot is the great. Well, we don't know who's going to be our left tackle.
You know what's crazy? I left the Eagles off of here.
Oh, say your list.
There's no
We
fucking way.
completely
What is
ignored
your list?
that.
Hold on, say it again. Say your list again. We need a,
I got the
What is
Commanders
this?
taking that division.
but you don't have the Eagles making wild card.
Nope.
Who's your wild card?
But you got Seattle winning the division off of pure hope. You got the Packers now. You got JJ
that's
doing better.
equally as hot as the Chiefs missing.
I got Rams, Bucks, and Bears.
But like, so like, why do you
You're taking two
Hold on.
NFC South teams over Philly,
Yeah.
wait? You have Tampa and who?
Carolina, because Carolina's win the division.
Yeah. See, I need you to explain. You can't hit me with no Taylor Swift on. I need you to explain the Eagles.
Hey man.
They
Sometimes
got
they-
the best
not-
roster in the league. I need you to explain.
Not
this
even
to
that.
me.
I mean that, yeah, but also you don't think by their division alone, you don't rate New York and you don't rate Dallas, so you don't think by that alone they back in?
No.
I need you to explain to me. Why don't you think they're gonna make it?
That might be two
Like,
lags.
They,
Come off the Super Bowl.
You mean
I'm
the
gonna crash
person
the
that
fuck
is
out.
constantly talking
I'm
about
gonna
he's
crash-
ready to go to the next game and Jalen Hurts? And that he's always practicing to get better?
not
That
to
the same
mention
man.
that-
Damn, it's hot in here.
I don't know what's the hotter take. The
Yeah,
Chiefs or the
It
Eagles?
probably is hot in there because you're probably lying from hell right now.
That's true. That's true.
Why are you
But
lying
look,
out your ass right now?
I ain't lying on my ass, bro. Bro,
You gotta be lying out of something.
every
Are you lying out of
look
her
here,
ass?
every season anything could happen. So I left him off.
Sure. I mean, he's got us there. We can't argue that.
I mean,
Not every
I get
season's different.
that. I
Shit,
get that,
The
but I'm
Rams might
basing
make
it
the
off
Super Bowl
of
with their shitty ass roster. Like
who?
The Rams.
the
you said.
Rams.
I mean, I'll say this. I don't think the Rams are that shit. But we ain't gotten my list
mean,
yet.
And then, I mean, when you make playoffs, the whole shit, the good team don't really mean anything at that point. Anything after watching the Giants going
Agreed.
up and
100%.
shit,
Yeah.
once you make the playoffs, shit doesn't matter.
Look
if
what the
shit are good
Commanders did as a
anymore.
wild card team.
Hey man,
Huh?
that didn't mean.
I said, look what the Commanders did.
Exactly. Diced up with the best team. Granted, they literally had nobody out there playing defense, so that helped. But it also didn't help that Jerry
Hey,
Goff out here
not too
can't
much
throw a
on my
ball.
team, bro.
Just-
Bro,
Man
I
got
have a
CTE.
couple hot takes in my list, and I thought they were hot. Jermaine's just come in here and just like, yeah, you know what? Let's just drop a nuke.
Bro, I gotta be different.
those two teams that basically kept their same line everything, and they didn't look into them. Nah, we're just gonna say they just don't make the playoffs.
Right?
Next year off of one team that has no good vibes, the other team got to go just, I guess, singing concerts on the field at the same time. I guess. I don't know what's going on in KC, but I don't know. Missouri got some crazy shit going on, I guess.
I guess I'll run through mine real quick. Mine's close to Damien's, closer to Damien's than it is Jermaine. I
I
got
think the only thing I agree with Jermaine is just that Detroit can win the conference.
yeah, I think
don't
so.
have them in
Yeah.
the conference
No,
in
you
mind,
had
but, like,
Commanders too.
I have them missing out on the number one seed, but I have them missing it by one game.
Yeah.
They're 12-5. The other two are 13-4. And
So-
that's only because Detroit got a tougher division.
So my seats will go. I have Philly at 1. I think they got too good of a roster. I got Lions 2.
Yeah.
I got Bucks
Okay.
3. I got Rams.
Okay.
And then I got Commanders as the top wild card. I got Cardinals, and then I got Bears.
Understandable.
I'm leaving the pack off too, and I didn't even realize it until now.
This
And
man
I-
talked so much shit to you and then said, I leave Tigers off too. So what's your fucking reason, Chris?
I just back the Cardinals and Bears more. I think the Cardinals put it together this year. I think they're in an easy division. I think that division, if two of those teams are actually better than the rest of the division, they will farm enough wins in that division alone to get 2 teams in.
Okay, fair. So you
And
just
my
think
2
because
teams, I think, are the Rams and
so-
Cardinals for that division.
So you think the Cardinals will make it because their division's kind of shit and they're kind of
100%.
get the way in. And the
Whereas I think
Packers have a harder
Packers are going to
division
get beat up on in their division.
because they have a harder division.
100%.
Okay, at least there's a reason there. Besides,
Of
I
course.
think they're gonna have bad vibes this year.
Of course. I come in here with reason. It may be hot take reason, but it's reason. I just think it's the
Now,
final
I
year
can
for that.
live with that.
It's the final year for that Cardinals team as well. Like if they don't put it together this year,
Now,
there's
if-
going to be big
you think
changes.
they're gonna blow it up? You
I think there'll be big
quarterback
changes.
change? You think there'll be a quarterback change?
Depends on head coach, I think. But I think head coach and GM both are probably gone, and then I think
So-
you'll start fresh.
Do you think the new regime would give them a
I think it
one
just
year to
depends
prove
on the
himself,
coach.
or like just
I mean, if you get
Yeah.
and it depends on the record too. You know, like if they
Also,
end
how
up top
many-
of the draft,
yeah.
maybe not.
yeah, that is true. Like if they're really that bad, obviously,
Yeah.
it's not the answer.
But I think
They're
I
always
don't
healthy
think
and
they're
they're
that
that
bad
bad,
this
at
year. I
least.
think they put it together
Okay.
with
okay.
the help of a weaker division.
Why do you think they put it together finally?
Because I think they've shown glimpses in the previous seasons. They just didn't have the talent. I think last year we saw flashes in that Cardinals team. They just didn't have the
Yeah, I
talent they
agree.
needed. And I think
Have they
they've
made any big
upgraded a
moves
lot
to
of
put the
those
ta-
spots this offseason.
Okay. I don't really pay attention to the Cardinals, so we're gonna go off your
Yeah,
word.
he put in
He
some
go
weight
off.
too. He put on some muscle too.
Yeah.
Who?
MJH, Marvin Jr.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
I do
I
remember
think
people
they've
trying to
put
call him a
enough
bust,
pieces
and I was
together.
like, okay.
I don't
that's
think they're
fair.
Super Bowl contenders. I think they probably lose in the first round. But I do think they back their way
But
into the playoffs.
Okay, you just think the Packers
I
don't
think
make
they're
it because
creep.
the division's too tough. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, the Micah thing makes
just
me
think-
kind of want to edge the Packers back in, but I'll still back my list.
I am more confident putting the Packers in the division playoffs now.
I mean, I still have
That was
two
kinda
teams from the
iffy.
North. I'm just backing the Bears with their whole new system being better than the Packers.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, so damn, why can't your team do what Dan Quinn did? First year coach.
Why?
I don't think Damien's
easier
saying they
schedule?
can't. I think Damien's take is just leaving the Packers out for some of the teams you left out is
No, because
insanity.
he said he didn't see the Bears hitting 7.
No, he has his team in 7th.
No, I have my team hitting something. I just don't hit us. I don't see us getting that much of a.
What he was
I
saying
think
is
this would be
he doesn't think they're going to be better than the Packers.
No, I think genuinely what's going to happen is we're going to have a rough start with the new system and figure our way out near the past the midway point to the end, and we get by into the playoffs. We're beating Green Bay later that season and beating Minnesota because I think it's going to take time. I'm ready for the bumps in the roads. I've seen like 12 head coach changes in my lifetime. And none of the times we've ever started off the fucking just sprinting off.
Maybe now's the time. Maybe Ben Johnson's the guy.
Maybe he is. I still do think he's even if we start slow.
But you ain't going to go and
But
predict it. I understand.
I wouldn't be shocked if we start out slow. Caleb looks kind of rough, trying to be comfortable in the new offense. Be shocked that the line is still how Caleb. Wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked that our defense is kind of because the pass rushers ain't doing good at the moment off the start. So
I mean,
wouldn't be shocked exactly.
The craziest part of this all is this man has 3 out of the top 4 teams in odds to make the Super Bowl, not even making the playoffs.
Hey man, I came and hit the ground running, bro.
It's just the Philly one, especially.
It's Philly and
KC.
KC.
Knock them out. There's nobody in the NFC knocking out Philly. They're not from the league.
He's right though. Philly's not going to get enough losses to miss the 7 seed.
Like in playoff time, I think any team could probably tug them off. Like Detroit, I could think the Commanders.
Sure, if you said they backed in as a 7 seed, lost first round, okay, fine. You think they aren't going to get enough wins to make 7 seed in the AFC and NFC?
You have them going 9-8 or a negative record.
Yeah, bro.
And the only way I see that happening.
8-9 made 7 seed last year, Damon.
Huh?
8-9 was the 7 seed last year. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
I think it was the Bucks.
Yeah.
It was. Like I don't see it. Like the only way I see it, they have major injuries. Like some of the old line goes down, plus Holtz goes down, and a couple defensive players go down. Outside of that,
it would take a lot to go wrong for Philly, man.
Exactly.
I will give you this.
Consistent.
Philly, just a year before the Super Bowl, Philly was bad and didn't make the playoffs. So maybe they're just an inconsistent team. Maybe.
Yeah, because then the year before that, they also went to the Super Bowl.
But like, that's crazy. Are you gonna have hot takes with the awards too, Jermaine?
Actually,
this man's about to tell me Aiden Hutchinson is winning quarterback of the year. That's what he's about. Penei Sewell is gonna win fucking offensive player of the year as a fucking tackle. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna say.
Well, I suppose let's move on to awards. Let's see how much hot takes Jermaine has left.
Man's gonna give me dementia before this thing is over.
Y'all gonna need some blood pressure medicine when I'm done with you.
Oh man, I didn't come into this
today.
I didn't come into this expecting to be on the side of Damien as much as I am. I thought we'd be the ones disagreeing.
I thought the hardest take was he was going to give me was the Titans winning the division, which
I gave you a heads. I gave you a heads up.
I know, but I didn't think you'd go this crazy.
But Jermaine, what I was thinking was when you told me the Titans are going to win the division, I thought that was the level of hot take we were going to stand at. I thought that was like the peak of hot take we were gonna get.
I made my hot take sneaky.
No, you got Taylor Swift, I guess, butt fucking the entire team. I
Man's
guess.
about to have a whole
Oh,
hate on our podcast if Taylor Swift fans find it, bro.
Now I gotta root for the fucking Chiefs now to make the playoffs. Fuck.
we gonna have a whole group of people coming after us, and we just starting.
I already hate the Chiefs. There's a chick I work with. I love talking shit. I can't do that now. And it's good. Because I'd be damned if they don't make the playoffs.
Shit, man.
Unless Patrick Mahomes is injured or something, I'd be damned if they don't make the playoffs and I get back on this Xbox. I'd be damned.
Nah, you'll be showing up for this podcast, David.
No, the fuck I'm on swings, dog. That's all you, buddy.
Yeah, but you got 3 days off. You'll be here for this podcast.
I gotta get my girl pregnant. I can't get on it so that
That's
I'm busy.
crazy. All right, let's get into awards. Who wants to start with their MVP?
Should we save Jermaine for last because we know he's gonna say some crazy shit?
Maybe. Go ahead,
No,
Damon. Go first.
mine ain't bad.
Go ahead, Damon. We'll
You said
go with
that about
Damon
the rank.
first.
You said that about the ranks too.
Who's your MVP, Damon?
So MVP, it's a dream scenario. I'm not gonna lie. This one.
Oh, he's gonna do the hot
know
take.
So I know my records say otherwise because I don't have a making the
Hey, no,
playoffs.
I know where this is
What?
going. No shot.
I know some bullshit.
Yeah. But if they do somehow make the playoffs and hit in Chris's move where they win the division, I think Joe Burrow wins. Because honestly, if you win the division with that fuck,
Okay.
I think he just fucking deserves it.
Not fair.
Okay, ain't that bad.
That's
That's a
not where I thought
scenario.
that was going.
If
I thought
they
you were
win
going to
the
say Killer
division,
Williams, bro.
I did too, yeah.
No. I love it.
I thought the Caleb Williams vehicle was coming down the road real fast.
Now next year, maybe, depending on how we end next year, maybe. But
No,
This year, no.
we'll save yours for last year, man, because mine's easy as well. I have Joe Burrow as well. I don't think that's that crazy. The man was in it last year, and they weren't even in the playoffs. Like he almost won it last year.
That's what I said. Like,
I don't think they even have to win the division. I think he can win it as a wild card team if he keeps what he's doing. And I think with the defense, he has to do that.
Can't wait to hear this one.
Yeah,
What's
go
yours,
ahead,
Jermaine?
Jermaine. What's your MVP?
I'm actually excited for this one.
I got the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Allen.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Oh,
That's
I
all
thought he was
reasonable
gonna say
takes.
Jared Goff. I heard a J. And
I
was
did
gonna kill myself.
too. And the way he set it up too, I thought Jared Goff was coming.
I was about to kill myself. I'm like, nah, man. There's no point in me.
No, I think we all have
Hear me
reasonable
out.
takes here.
But hear me out. He balled out last year. He probably gonna ball out again with minimum weapons on offense.
I agree.
So
No, I
Josh
agree.
Allen.
Okay, I was in a toss up between Josh Allen
I
and
mean,
Joe Burrow.
I think
But
if it's your
because-
AFC standings, Damon, he might just win it. You had him tied at 15-2 for the top seed. That's enough to win you an MVP.
Oh yeah, but like I said, I was in
Like
a toss-up,
I definitely
but at
think
the same-
if that plays out that way, he's definitely in the race.
But I was also thinking, like, what if Joe Burrow makes it? I don't think. What if he does? And in my head, I think if he makes the playoffs, he's an MVP. With a defense like that. And against the
That's
team he
kind
has
of
to
my
play
thought
against,
process. As this podcast continues, you'll see more and more why I'm picking the Bengals to be a top 3 seed.
especially if he beats like the Bills or the Ravens or the Chiefs at least once, or one of those teams in this like.
I'll just
That
go
was
ahead
my
and
reason.
move us to offensive player of the year. I have Jamar Chase winning it. That's part of my
Oh.
take of them being the 3rd seed. I think Jamar Chase and Joe
Oh.
Burrow go
So
crazy.
you think they about to just be going?
I think they go
fucking-
crazy.
You think they going on Madden rookie mode in
Well, I
franchise? Huh?
didn't say that crazy, but I think that duo is going to go crazy. One will win MVP, the other gets offensive player of the year, and they'll be the 3 seed. I think
I think
that's how
that
they
can-
win that division.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah,
never
that
about their
would-
defense that you were grilling me about. This is about what I think the offense is going to do.
They about to put up 60 points a game is what you think they about to do.
I didn't say 60, but 50 might be on the table.
Well, Jermaine's gonna love my offense.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Jameer Gibbs.
let's go, baby.
That's kind of a crazy one. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have predicted that. Go ahead. What's your reasoning for that one over people like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, all these guys? What's your case?
For one, we have the newest
Hold on.
and
No, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, we have new running backs, and then we have a newfound respect for. He had 1,500 yards just running, and I can't remember exactly what he had on. But the way that scheme works, and I think he will have more touches this year, especially
What gives them more
with
touches?
the way the offense is going.
Well, what gives them more touches? They haven't changed anything besides coordinators.
Nothing. I just generally think that they will just give him more trust.
So you think they're just going to give up
And
on
just the
Montgomery
offense
like
in
that?
general. No, I don't think they'll give up on Montgomery. I just think he will be part of more plays, more catching, more whatever he needs to do.
There's a rumor that they're using him in the slot.
I think beyond like St. Brown, I think he is like the main engine of this team. Important reason and an important piece on if they are good or not. If he's bad, they're bad. He's injured, I don't think they'll be that good. They'll still be a solid team, but I don't think they'll be like winning the division or even being top, like one of the top teams to win Super Bowls or anything anymore.
No, that's a fair take. It's understandable. I just that's not a prediction I thought anybody was going to come in here saying. Even our Lions resident fan, I didn't think was going to pick Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh no, I picked Jahmyr Gibbs too.
Did you? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Add on to his case, then, man.
Third year, bro, he might make that leap. You might start seeing flashes of him
thinking
being good. They said they're
Like
going to involve him more into the scheme, the passing, running,
And he's only gotten better in the last 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're backing him over the receivers?
Hey.
Yes. Now, that might be a little bit biased in my head because I like running backs and receivers. But I can't tell you that or not. I don't know. I don't have a control group in my house.
Okay, I'll question y'all this. I'll put you on the spot. Who do you think he's fighting against for Offensive Player of the Year? When it comes down to week 17, who do you think's 1 and 2?
Oh, it's Ja'Marr Chase that I think he's fighting against the whole year.
Okay, Jamal,
I think it's going to be him and Ja'Marr.
I say Saquon.
Saquon, interesting.
No, I think they will only have one running. Like Ja'Marr Chase will have too good of a where the only other player could. It would be somebody else. Like if Jahmyr Gibbs is the dominant running back, I don't think Saquon might be there.
I think you have to. I think the problem with y'all's Gibbs thing is he has to replicate what Saquon did last year because the receivers are going to replicate what they did, and I don't think Gibbs is going to get the touches to do what Saquon did because Montgomery exists in that backfield.
Yeah, but I also think he'll get more all-purpose. So like he would still get his. I think he'll have like 1,700 yards plus all his all-purpose yards and receiving that he'll get.
Sure, but I mean Saquon had receiving yards last year too.
Yeah, but I think he'll have a crazy amount on top of that.
Hey, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, and also backing my guy in the meantime.
Well, you're wrong.
It's a prediction.
Double wrong.
I didn't think two NFC North people would be teaming up here. Hold up, what's going on here?
we like what we've seen on tape.
What the hell is this?
I can tell you, my answer definitely wasn't biased. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Being unbiased.
I don't know about the other guy.
All right, let's go defensive player. Who y'all got?
Oh, mine's biased.
Okay, this I fully expect.
So
no, hold up, Damian. Yours is Hutchinson, assuming, Jermaine.
Yeah, my touch.
Okay,
yeah.
Damian, go ahead.
Okay, so the corner's been able to win. I had Jalen, but when Micah Parsons finally getting traded, I think he'll step up and win Defensive Player of the Year.
Let's rewind.
That's why
you were gonna pick Jalen Johnson?
Yes, best corner in the league.
Jermaine, you want to chime in on this? We're talking about the Jalen Johnson on the Bears.
Let me have my one biased answer, damn.
I mean, I ain't saying you can't have a biased answer, but like
he's a top 3, and you can interchange him.
I disagree. Who's your top 3 corners?
Or then you can just argue with everybody else.
Who's your top 3 corners?
That's what they all say. Huh?
Who's your top 3 corners?
I have Patrick Surtain, Jalen Johnson. I don't really have a third corner. I think it's between those two as the best corners in the league.
Give me Sauce over Jalen.
Yeah, no. I'd rather have Jalen than Sauce.
Give me, I mean, I can't think of them off the top of my head. Give me, this ain't looking good for my case. I can't think of corners off the top of my head. Nah, Jalen's not top 3, though. You want to say top
Well,
5? Maybe.
The world would like to argue with you then.
The world wouldn't. I think the world would agree with me.
The world consensus says he's top 3.
The world consensus definitely doesn't say Jalen's top 3.
He is. Just because you listen to your little Saints podcast and say that.
I don't even listen to a Saints
Whoever
podcast.
he is. Well, maybe you should.
No, that's not going to change the opinion on Jalen Johnson. I'm not saying Jalen Johnson's bad, but DPOY? You're out your mind.
That was my dream pick.
I went with Hutch
'Cause
because I was robbed last year. So
What happened was I think Michael was going to win it, but I know what was going to go on, so I was like, fuck it. Dream pick.
Jalen Johnson.
Yes.
Yes.
It's still, I can't have Casey and Philly into my playoffs.
No,
stay over there.
hey, but
Bro,
listen,
you didn't even know I had that till you had
No,
Jalen Johnson.
but not even that, Jermaine. We're grilling you just like you and me grilled him about that pick. So it was fair game
No.
here.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not, because this will go after when I go to bed. I'm going to wake up the text from Jermaine.
You know,
Hey,
bro,
that's-
what happened to the podcast down the podcast.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
After he says.
No.
I don't know. That's correct. I will say, I heavily struggled with figuring out who I want to pick for DPOY too. I just went Myles Garrett because he hasn't won it in like 5 years. I think he's due.
And that's really question too. I don't know who the fuck to pick, to be
I
honest.
think he's
Shit,
due, and also I
sat
think
there for
I think pairing him with the top 5 pick in Mason Graham at DT might free him up just enough that he gets back on that.
Start
that
pushing
track.
forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, he definitely can, because he'll be on defense this year. So,
that's also true.
Yeah,
I
the stats
didn't
to back it
even
up.
factor that part in.
because you got Joe Flacco, and then when they find but they're gonna give Dylan Gabriel, and when they
Dylan
get
Gabriel,
but they're
yeah.
gonna give it to who's the other quarterback they just signed? They
Shador.
won't go Shador. They want him last. They want
Well,
him to be
Bailey
last.
Zappi is who they signed.
Yeah, because they don't want Shador. They got to put a black man in.
I feel like I went chalk with Myles Garrett, but I didn't. DPOY is
I
hard,
chalked it with
man.
Miles. I mean, I chalked it with Michael Parsons. I sat there for an hour and a half.
You know, like
really good answer.
95% it's a lock D lineman. And then the D lineman it's going to be between is TJ Watt, Micah, and Myles Garrett. And Hutch now, as long as he's healthy. Like, that's the chalk
Yeah.
four.
And then maybe one player that will entertain us for about the first 5 weeks.
Yeah. Like, and maybe a corner does, but, like, it's impossible to predict a corner winning
Defensive
DPOY,
player,
man.
like MVP. It just goes to one spot. Occasionally, you
Yeah.
might get another spot every once in a while.
Like, you could argue Surtain shouldn't have won it last year, and the D lineman, it was like Trey should have probably won it. But, you know, DPOY is a tough one. It really is.
Tried to find a linebacker that might do it, but at the same time, I'm
Same.
that process we talked about the
I
other
did,
day.
yeah.
I was like, they don't care about the tackle.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It really, it's really a sack
Because
award.
if they did, the Bears linebacker would be sometimes in contention that he's not even considered in the team.
Nah.
And he leads the league. And he
it's
led the
really
league in
a
the
sack
for a little bit.
award.
Was he even considered?
It's a sack award or an award that goes to a corner where you don't know what the hell the stats were based off unless you watch the games. So it's tough.
Yeah, it's really just an eye test.
Let's do offensive rookie of the year. Who you got, Demon?
Marion Hampton.
That's an interesting pick. Didn't think about him. Interesting pick. What's your case?
Well, running back is usually the easier one to win it.
Agreed.
I just don't think they either have like a shot because they're not like higher on the depth charts or they're not the number one guy paired with like obviously like the star of their team, or they were just like in a bad situation. Like Genty, like he has a chance, but like I don't know about that Vegas O line. It's not the greatest,
I think the Vegas line is actually pretty good.
and I also don't know if he'll do it because well, with the quarter, the team knows all you can do is run the ball.
I mean, they got Gino.
So-
Gino could throw.
Yeah, true.
Like we can't
But I don't know.
disrespect Gino like that.
Also, I kept forgetting Gino when I thought about this. So
That's
You know.
fair. Here's your one chance to rectify your answer if you want.
no, I still think it's Amon Hampton.
Okay.
And
I like it. That's a fun pick.
I think Hampton would just be better with that O
That
line.
might
And
be a
he's
bold
kind of
take.
important with
Okay,
the
but
Chargers.
you got to remember the Chargers also lost Slater for the season, who's their best lineman by far.
Yeah, that is true.
Got to at least factor it in if you're taking an O-line into consideration.
Yeah, true. Which I did.
I think
I
it's
just like
fun.
Amarion more. I think they
No,
just have a
that's
better
fair.
chance. I just think Amarion has a better team around him.
I think there's a potential he's on the
Which-
more explosive offense for sure.
Yeah, like
But I
Genty
think
would have to get his
there's
yards slow, but like I wouldn't be shocked if Genty turns around and just wins it anyway.
I wouldn't be
Or some
shocked
other
if Pete
players.
Carroll feeds Genty a lot. In
Yeah,
a la a
that too.
Marshawn Lynch offense. Russ and Geno are pretty comparable. I would not be shocked if
Nearly
it
the same
becomes
team.
a Genty offense.
Excuse me. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked, but I still think just Amarion would.
That's fair. Jermaine, who you got winning offense rookie of the year?
I got Cam Ward.
Okay, fair. At least somebody.
Sorry, and
here's
also
gonna
I just don't have Genty also being healthy.
I'm kind of high on
That's
Cam
not-
Ward.
that was also a big
I like
reason.
his play.
I don't
He's
have
doing
Genty.
good. But
At least somebody
We'll
has
see.
a quarterback because I ain't going quarterback.
Yeah, I thought about Cam Ward, but I just don't think he has the weapons to win with you.
I'm a little shocked my guy hasn't been named yet.
But at the same time, he also just
who you got on your list?
I got Tet winning it.
Panthers?
Yeah,
no who I didn't.
No, I didn't think about that.
Tedero McMillan.
That's a good-
for the Panthers.
That's a you have a case. You have a case.
They just traded Thielen. Tet's the alpha
Yeah.
there now.
Yeah,
I mean, I made this pick
Yeah.
before Thielen got traded because I still thought Tet. I thought Tet would be
I did.
a guy. Now he's the guy. I think my case got
Yeah.
stronger.
I
Yeah,
thought the
it
Panthers
does.
drafted somebody last year.
They did, but he's
No, they did.
he's
Like,
okay.
legit,
Like
like,
he's
okay.
shown flashes this
McMillan-
training camp.
But with Thielen gone, McMillan is the number
McMillan
one
will be the
receiver.
number one, without a doubt.
So-
Okay.
like that argument I had about how other players might not have the title. That was kind of my point, but I forgot Thielen got traded. So
That's a good shout. I didn't think about him.
That's
Actually,
what
no,
I'm
he
saying.
got
I'm
traded
shocked.
after I made my
I'm
list.
shocked Tet didn't get at least
Because
mentioned.
The thing is, I did think about him when I got them winning the division. That
Yeah,
was my first
exactly.
thought.
Yeah, if they win the division,
I didn't-
surely Tet
I'll
makes a
fit-
big role.
But I really couldn't think of. I couldn't really think of nobody. I just thought quarterbacks in my head.
It's fair. I didn't even think quarterbacks. I went running back. I went Genty and Tet. I was between
No.
Genty and Tet.
I thought about Cam Ward, and I was like, I don't think he has the weapons.
I don't either.
yet
I
to
just don't
win
think that
the
Tennessee roster is
Not-
good enough.
Not over like Jermaine, Chris's pick, my pick, or Genty. I think he just kind of fucked. I think he'll have an okay rookie season, but I think he's kind of just fucked.
Yeah, I just
honest.
don't think that roster's good enough.
I think he'll be like in a Caleb situation where he has a pretty
Don't grill me for
season,
defense,
but
guys.
somebody else will be better.
Look, defense is tough, but I'm not gonna. I mean,
I'm stuck between two guys. So.
we're gonna grill you, but I'm not gonna. And like I feel you. Defense was tough for me as well.
Yeah, that defense that took me a minute. Defense is hard to play.
Go ahead and start with yours then, Jermaine, since you're between two guys.
I'm stuck between two guys. I got Ezra Thomas, and then I got James Pierce Jr.
Oh wow, neither one of those are guys that I even considered.
No, I considered one of my
'Cause look,
other guy.
I think here's my reason for Ezra Thomas.
Yeah, go
He's
ahead.
playing two to Sauce Gardner, so they gonna
Yeah.
test him. So
That's
Yeah,
that's a
that
very valid
is true.
point.
He'll-
That's a very
he will
valid
get the
point.
pass. No,
so
that's
I threw an edge.
yeah.
I threw an edge on there. You know, he might do good this season. I know it's a reach, but
No, but the corner.
No,
was
but that's
James
that's
Pierce.
a very good
I didn't
reasoning.
think about that. Like I thought about the corner, but I never thought about the reason of he will get.
I'll be honest,
Because
I
he
didn't think
went
outside of
off.
guys out of the first round.
oh, by the way, a second guy from Niceville is on an NFL roster.
That's crazy.
Who
Who's
is it?
that?
I don't remember his name, but I think he's on the Cowboys roster, so I'm kind of hurt.
Oh well,
Interesting.
no, he don't represent us.
Who was your other guy, Jermaine?
James Pierce
Jr.?
Jr.
Which is a
I mean,
yeah.
that one's pretty stock on why you.
It's a
would pick
reach,
him.
but like it's an edge.
No, but I
so-
mean, they don't have anybody
No.
else on the edge though, so I get why you're saying that one. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you had
Kind
to,
of
if you
stretch,
had to
but
put
it's
your
a
money on
bad
one,
stretch.
Jermaine, who are you putting your money on?
Ezra Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah. if
Damian,
I was
what
with
you got?
Out of those two, mine. I mean, it's the obvious. Abdul Carter.
Yeah, that's what I backed into as well. I don't love it because I just
I
it
just
feels
feel
too
like I could
chalk.
have done better. Yeah. Like,
It just
I
feels
thought
too
about it, but I was
chalk, but seeing him play
I
in the
couldn't really-
preseason, he looked good.
but I couldn't argue with anybody else. Like
The only other guy I
Jermaine
wanted
just
to
gave me
argue
the
with
corner
was Mason
argument.
Graham,
Oh yeah.
but
See, I was thinking Carter, I was like, oh no.
I thought about Graham, but like I don't know if he would.
The
Because he's on the Browns, right?
the one thing,
Not the Browns.
he's on the Browns.
No, he's on. Yeah,
He's on the Browns.
yeah. Because I was like, I
that's
think
who I'm
Garrett would
saying
just,
helps Myles Garrett out.
yeah, like I think just Garrett would get all his stats. Like
I
generally think
kind
he's
of
just
agree,
kinda
yeah.
screwed. It's like when a receiver gets drafted. By,
But I
like,
could
let's
see
say,
it. I could see it where Myles Garrett still gets the double teams, and that frees up Mason Graham to have
I
stats.
see it. I just, yeah, like
I just wasn't. I'll say it. I didn't have the nuts to put on the table to pick Mason Graham. I just went stock. But I think part of the reason is that as well as Abdul Carter is playing next to Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns.
That's why I couldn't say no to Abdul. Like he's playing against two other guys that are really good already.
Yeah,
so teams are gonna scheme to go against
100%.
him. That's gonna leave him either double teamed or they're just gonna say, let's let the rookie beat us if he's that good. He's that good.
That's why I couldn't get off of Abdul Carter because of that, because of who he's playing with.
Jermaine, yours is a very valid point. I didn't even think about. That's a very good valid point.
I like the Zariah Thomas one. James Pierce, I'm kind of out on because if he starts popping off, that team doesn't have anybody else that's feared, so he's just going to start getting doubled.
Yeah, that's why I said I was stuck between two.
I mean, I don't hate it because he could, obviously.
Because I didn't even think the corner one because he would get on the stats.
100%, yeah, because they're going to test him over Sauce.
Money to my mouth and gun to head, I'm taking Ezra Thomas.
I would you out of those two.
Yeah, I mean, out of those two, I think you made the right choice.
He's in Aaron Glenn's defense, you know.
Yeah, he will get a lot
basically
of
bump and run, so I know their coverage already. So.
And it's also in a division where two of those teams are definitely going to want to pass the ball, with the Dolphins and the Bills.
I don't agree with you, but I can understand where you're coming from here.
I mean, I'm obviously going to back my guy, but I think it's also a fun answer. Like, that's not one that me and Damien came here with the damn chalk answers.
I mean, I tried to find the fun answer.
I did too. I did.
Physical man-to-man, so he's going to get some targets.
He is. The one thing I will say that scares me off of that pick, and this is the single thing that scares me off of it. Actually, it's two things put into one, but it's his speed, and that paired with he likes to bite down on double moves. In college, teams burnt him tons with double moves. So
until he learns that bad habit out.
Yes.
Hey, it's a skill. You gotta learn.
No, for sure. But I'm saying that's why I would have never picked that one. It's a bold pick, and I like it, but I couldn't do it. My thing was I would have went Mason Graham. I just couldn't with playing with Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence. He's going to have one-on-one.
He's going to be one-on-one all the time.
Yeah.
I was kind of biased with my answer, by the way. It was a local, so you know.
That's fair.
But especially like at the beginning of the season, though, Chris, because they're going to go, hey, we'll just
100%.
These other two.
100%.
Which means I'll probably give him the head start that probably can keep him in there as long as he has a season after that. After those first 4 or 5 games.
And I wouldn't be shocked if they don't get somewhat creative with Micah and dropping him into coverage and stuff and him finding ways to impact the game there as well. So,
yeah.
I just think Carter is it's tough to fall off of that
it's
answer.
The boring and most obvious answer.
It is. Shout out Jermaine for not being boring like us. At least he's giving us some spice because we're boring. Coach of the year.
I ain't even gonna lie with this one.
Yeah, let's just let Damien go first because we know where he's going.
Yeah, it's to me Ben Johnson. Like,
this is his bias.
If everything goes as planned as well as it is, and everything goes good as it's supposed to be, he will win Coach of the Year. He'll bring a 5-12 to probably maybe even
agree.
Fighting for the division.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Okay.
Dan Campbell did it for 3 years and still got snubbed for Coach of the Year.
But part of that is Dan Campbell got unlucky, and also.
But that's how you win Coach of the Year, though. It's bringing a bad team forward.
That's 100% how you win it.
3-13.
Yeah, but you didn't go 3-13.
I agree with you on
Well, we went 3-13. We went what, 12-5?
Yes,
but then 15-2 and still snubbed.
Well, you can't go 12-5 to 15-2. That doesn't get you Coach of the Year.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got that.
Because you can't get it by consistency?
No.
No.
Like Damien said, it's not an award for who the best coach truly is that year. It's for who brought a team out of nowhere.
Because if you do by who's the best coach by record, then it gets boring. Then it would just be Andy Reid every
The
fucking
Andy
year, or
Reid and
Dan
Bill
Campbell
Belichick for the last decade
year,
or
or
2 decades.
Sirianni would be fucking boring, or it'd be Sean
Tired of
Payton
being
that year.
snubbed.
It'd be too obvious.
I mean,
Don't get me wrong. That first
we
year
all
when
we
y'all
all
went
agree
7,
Dan
I
Campbell
agree.
got snubbed, man. We agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now after that, he didn't because he technically didn't qualify for it. Technically speaking,
All right,
and out of
so
all the teams, Ben Johnson has the best chance to be the coach of the year. He has all the weapons. He has everything he needs. See if he can put it the fucking together.
according to the odds,
Well,
he's
like
tied with Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, he was the only other one I even considered, but
Really?
then Bias
Yeah.
had to slip in. And
I have a bit of a spicy one for my coach of the year.
who-
As spicy
your
as you can
coach?
get for coach of the year.
Oh, I thought you said your coach. I said
No,
that
I
is
should
not
have a spicy
That's
one
like
for
that's
mine.
up there with the
No.
that's up there with fucking KC.
I'm a delusional fan. I ain't that delusional. Who's your coach of the year, man?
It was Dan Campbell, bro.
That's
I'm staying on it.
So
He-
with the
staying on it,
knowledge
bro.
we gave you now, Chris or Jermaine, how you win it? Who do you pick now?
I'm still standing on it, bro.
I will
Till it
tell
happens.
you this: there is zero chance he wins it unless he goes 16-1.
He has
Just
to
how the
go
coach of the year
16-1 or
works.
17. No, I'm sorry. That's just how it works. That's just
It's
the rules
it's
of
just
the
how
coach.
the
Why
award
do
works.
y'all hate me?
So outside of Dan Campbell, who do you think would win it? A bat like
Aaron Glenn.
and with the criteria we gave you.
Wow.
I give it Aaron Glenn.
Back in Justin Fields
Okay.
is crazy.
I love
Fair.
it. Hey, you do you.
I'm
I
not
mean,
just
it is
backing
the-
offense. I'm backing defense too.
I mean, it is a division you could
Well,
do it against,
obviously,
too.
but
I
he
mean,
ain't gonna win
the
the.
Patriots,
He
we think-
has to make the playoffs, Jermaine, which means Fields has to play good.
Hey man. I told you it's anybody's game.
Not for like a game here, or he ran for 150 yards, but only 50. As a Bears fan, that's what people consider good games for Justin Fields. So now maybe Aaron Glenn, I don't know, maybe with the power of Christ, maybe he
got
could do
two.
it. But
2,
who?
huh?
To what?
Yeah.
To
Two
what?
candidates could be. What's your
Oh,
year?
okay. Then what's the other one? Besides Glenn, what's
What's
the other
the
one?
Chargers? The Chargers coach.
Jim
Harbaugh?
Harbaugh. Yeah, Jim
Jim.
Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he?
That's fair. He does
It's a
definitely.
good chance.
The Chargers haven't made the playoffs outside of that 1 year that they backed in. Like he has a chance.
Oh no, they didn't. No, I thought they made it last year.
If
You're right.
if they had
My
some
bad.
crazy 14, 15 win season, he would have his full. Yeah, he'd have
So
a chance.
like what I said, like the 12-5, maybe. Yeah, okay.
I don't think 12-5 gets.
Okay.
You'd have to have like 14 or 15 because they were good enough last year that 12 wouldn't put him over. I don't think.
Fair enough. Okay.
Well, mine comes from that same division. It's Pete Carroll. I think the Raiders are going to be a lot better than people think.
But how good do you think they're going to be?
10 wins? 9, 10 wins and just miss playoffs probably?
You have 9 or 10 wins with them?
I do.
Ah,
I
don't
think
have them there yet.
on their high end they can hit that.
I think they're like 1 year off.
I think if Genty is who we think Genty is, I think Pete Carroll can get that roster either into the back end of the playoffs, like that Steelers spot, or he'll just miss the playoffs, and that'll probably be enough for Coach of the Year. Unless another team in the NFL goes 15-2 again, then I'm kind of checkmated. But I'm banking on teams not having that good of records.
Fair enough.
And I also just didn't want to go chalk because I went too chalk with some of my award winners. So
Fair enough. So who do you have as comeback? Sorry, not comeback.
as what?
No, that's the only one I didn't do.
The coordinator, assistant coach,
Yeah,
or
I
coordinator.
didn't do that
Basically,
either.
coordinators.
I didn't do that or comeback player.
Mine is a boring answer.
Comeback's
Mine-
impossible to predict. Who knows even what that?
I mean, I got Aiden Hutchinson, but that's what I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fair.
Comeback
It
means
probably
more.
will just be Hutch. No, that's fair.
That's the, what was it? The other player that just came off of, I don't know, like Sam Donald, when he just came off of just being butt. So
It'll probably just be Hutch. Hutch has
I
that
think it's Hutch.
locked up.
His leg literally exploded on contact. So
Coordinator of the year. It's an interesting one.
I got-
Maybe
I got Brian Flores. I think with what he has to do with the defense, I think he just has no choice but that shit.
yeah, but the problem is I think coordinator of the year is going to need to go to somebody that has a good record.
Fair.
So I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I would have had a thought about it. I didn't even think about coordinator of the year.
Kevin
Okay.
Shepard.
Okay.
Give me anybody that's a top 2 seed.
Kelvin
Yeah, I mean
Shepherd.
that's kind of just where I think that award will go to. And didn't
Okay,
know.
fair enough.
I mean, maybe, Trey, maybe.
We gotta see first.
That's not a bad one. If the Lions maintain the crazy statistical things that they had this last year,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
runs
be
away with that
shocked.
award.
Yeah, that's not a bad team actually to pick either of them, offense or defense. Who do you have as offensive lineman of the year?
Penei Sewell.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably what we're all gonna have. No,
yeah.
I mean that's the chalk one. Especially now that he's got to go against Micah 2 times a year. Like, yeah, I think
my bias answer is Donner White takes off this year, but that's really hope.
I don't know about that. I don't know that a tackle. Well, maybe a tackle, but
Like,
might be an interior
said,
guy,
really
but I doubt it.
Like I said, I doubt it too.
I think that's pretty much all the awards. I think we covered every award.
Well, we got to finish one more award. You think he's going to be the worst team in the NFL this year?
Well, that's not an award, but we can guess it. I don't like where this conversation's headed.
The New Orleans Saints.
Of course you would.
Why do you think that, Jermaine?
New coach. Spencer Rattler starting? That's my guy.
I mean,
but...
I ain't gonna argue any of this. You can continue.
That's my guy, but
you can continue until you put up something I disagree with. You can continue.
I just don't think he has. What's the word?
The oomph.
Yeah, the oomph, the skill to keep the team together.
I'm letting you go because I ain't gonna pick my own team, of course, but you're making my case for me. Who do you got, Evan? Actually, I know who you got.
Colts. I think they're just shit. I think they're just shit.
Think the Colts are worse than the Saints?
I think they're that worse than the Saints, but they definitely got to play harder opponents throughout the year.
That's fair take.
Probably the worst team. I mean, that part is for the
Colts playing AFC South though.
Well, but I still think that they're significantly better than them.
Okay, understandable.
They might get a win between the Titans. They might split that series. I have no faith in that fucking roster. I ain't gonna lie. I have none in that. At least, I don't know. New Orleans got an easy ass division, much easier, and the NFC is not as hard.
That's why my answer is boring. I think it's obviously.
What's your answer?
They play in the North.
Oh yeah, or the Browns.
And
I don't want to do that.
That
sounds boring.
I don't see it with that. I mean, the one thing I'll say is that defense probably is going to be so good they back into some wins. But
to be fair, that's what I had them. They backed into a couple wins because they got a couple easier. I got them beating the Titans. They beat the Colts in my head. I think they lucked into beating Cincinnati once.
Not with my MVP candidate offensive player of the year, no sir.
No, not Cincinnati. I had them beating Baltimore because the game didn't.
I'm just messing with you.
So, not Cincinnati. I meant to say Baltimore. They beat Baltimore. The game didn't matter at that week.
I don't know. I
think they lock it up.
I just think that the Saints and Colts play in a weak enough division that they're going to get wins. And I think the Saints have one of the, on paper, easiest schedules of the season. So, again, I think they back into wins.
And then you just look at the Browns and you're just like, why do you?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. So, I mean, I think that one's kind of an easy one. All right, let's do the reverse. Who wins the Super Bowl? Who's your early season Super Bowl pick? Actually, let's do Super Bowl matchup and then we'll do pick.
Super Bowl matchup?
Yeah. I know I'm putting everybody on the spot here because I didn't even think about this, but let's think.
Bills.
Okay, you have the Bills winning?
Losing.
2?
Lions.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Damien, what's yours?
I ain't even gonna lie. So I had Baltimore finally getting over that.
I mean, hey,
but I also have Detroit.
If KC in the playoffs like Mr. Jermaine over here thinks, then you're in the clear.
I mean, they got an easy walkthrough. They only got to beat one team.
but my bad. Go on. Who was your other one?
And then I think the Lions finally get over whatever.
Okay, and who do you have winning it?
I have Detroit winning it.
Wow. the NFC North bros are like in together today. I don't like
I'm
this.
not gonna lie. I just because I'm predicting that the defense will still be that they pick the coordinators, and I think the coordinator would just as good as who they used to have. Maybe a slight drop off, but nothing crazy. At least not as.
But winning
So I
the
think
Super
they will be
Bowl?
able to kind of keep Lamar under control long enough for Jared Goff.
I don't
to
trust
stay
that
with the
defensive line
offense.
versus Lamar. That's Hutch
I trust him.
versus the world.
Like I said, and Hutch has done it.
Has he? Because last time I saw those two teams play, the score wasn't close.
That is true, but this is new.
Baltimore whooped that ass last time those two teams played. We're talking about your team, Tremaine.
But also at the same time, I also can see like Baltimore just fucking up because the offense like to
No fair.
fucking does.
No fair.
For
I
any
think-
no reason, no, but just does.
My Super Bowl matchup would have to be.
Bears versus Denver. Bears win.
No, I'm trying to think how crazy do I want to go? Do I really want to put my money where my mouth is with my award winners, or do I want to walk it back a little bit?
Put your money where your mouth is, or that dick in your ass.
I do have Lions in the NFC. Unfortunately, I hate doing that.
Yeah.
But
I can see them easy. I can see them getting over.
Yeah, I do
And I
have
can
them
see
as
them-
well.
Like everybody else is either even or less than, and then I can see them
I-
getting over the.
I
Which I
also
see as
just
their
think if that defense stays 25% more
Healthy.
they're better.
Fast shit. A couple more players, they might have made it to the Super Bowl last year.
So unfortunately, I gotta go with them. The AFC, I'm gonna walk away from my Cincinnati pick just a little bit, and I'll pick
thank
Buffalo.
God, I thought he was dumb.
Not.
Oh. What's your team?
I'll take Buffalo. I'll take Buffalo, and I'll
About to say,
take Buffalo
you
getting
can-
over the hump.
Okay, because I'm about to say you can get Cincinnati into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's why I
The
was saying
playoffs,
how
you need
far do I?
defense.
Yeah, how far do I want to take the take? Like,
No defense can only take you so far.
Yeah. no, for sure. That's why,
Especially
like,
when especially let's say this, right? You either have to go against Lamar and the Ravens or Buffalo and Josh Allen, either one of those two. And we all know you're probably gonna have to go through Casey, not in Jermaine's case. And you would have to go through Casey.
yeah,
I don't. Like,
Yeah,
I can see them
that's
winning
that's
a
why
wild
it's
card with
tough.
those because I think it's like Houston and the Chargers, and I can see the Chargers doing the Charger thing, and I see just Houston just I'm happy I'm here. So
that's why I was really thinking about though, because like, if I really
can't
wanted
get
to
over
put my
Jermaine
money
not
where my
getting
mouth
Casey
is,
or Philly, and I just can't get over that.
I can't either. It's crazy. Hey, it's predictions.
I have
Anything
both
can
of them.
happen.
I don't give a fuck. He better if they don't make the playoffs. Mahomes better be injured for cheating. He doesn't make the playoffs.
Nah,
I'm
if
not-
Chiefs
I
don't make
will
if
die.
Chiefs don't make the playoffs, we're letting all the Chiefs fans and Taylor Swift fans go after Jermaine. We're throwing him to the wolves.
I'm saying I'm be like, hey, they called you girl ugly and flat booty, flat chested and can't dance.
It ain't our fault, bro. we both listen to the podcast. We both picked y'all to get in. Okay, it's not on us.
I guess.
I
If
think-
they don't make it with a healthy Mahomes and like no like a lot of injury,
Look, the
I'll buy
AFC's
Jermaine a
tough
bundle.
though. Like
a
what? If,
Donovan bundle because Donovan bundle be just at that point.
But-
I'll buy him the Donovan bundle. I'll buy him the fucking new game. Next
but
year's
what
Madden.
if? That's crazy. But what if? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. What if, hypothetically speaking, say the Broncos are better than what we think they're gonna be, which we think they're gonna be pretty good, but let's say they're better.
To be fair, I have them going 14-3, so I think they're going to be really
Okay,
good.
so fair. Yeah, say they are what you think. Then, what if the Chargers are good? The Ravens
I mean,
and
I think
Bengals are
Corbin-
both good. That's only
Yeah.
one last spot in the conference left open.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, if you really think about it, it's not the most outrageous take possible.
It's outrageous, but it's not the most.
That's why I think the Philly one's worse, because the NFC ain't
Philly's
that strong.
Because the NFC is top heavy, then mid.
Like, I don't think there's no way in the world they don't back into at least a wild card.
Man said he'll be back.
Ain't no way he's walking off mid-podcast.
But No, but the Philly one, I just don't think there's enough
The
teams.
Philly one's
to
crazy.
playoffs. Like you have what the NFC North teams that can contest against them, I guess, on our best day. But really, well, as of right now, only 2 teams can contest with, which is and Lions until we see further notice. You got the Commanders because that's in division. They'll probably play well again. And then that's what San Fran if they're healthy. That's kind of it. Everybody else would just be kind of free each for them.
I agree.
And they don't even have that hard of a schedule. I don't think they play even
that
many
I don't
big,
know. I haven't looked at their
big.
schedule.
I don't think they play that many big games.
I mean,
like big
regardless,
top
I just don't
competitors in the
think
AFC.
I don't think there's any way they can't win enough in our conference to not make.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's 8 games in the conference, right? Is that how that works, right? Half the season.
Like that's the crazier one. But again, it's predictions, so anything's possible. Did he say how long he's gonna be gone? Might just wrap this podcast up without him. Huh?
He said he's getting off.
Okay. So we'll just wrap this podcast up here. That's all of our predictions. Feel free to judge us, mainly Jermaine. And we'll be back next week with week 1 of the season. Catch y'all then.